Hi. Today was Monday, May 13th. It's now technically Tuesday. Um, and it was Vlcd 37. And before I get to stats, just to fill some of you in on why I was such a wreck yesterday, I have been in a long distance relationship for the last year and a half, and it's coming to an end, and it's just sort of hard. I've been dealing with a lot of issues and feelings that just aren't there anymore, and so that's why I was such a hot mess yesterday, and I was pretty bad this morning too. But right now, I am this lovely splotchy shade of brown because I have my overnight tanner on. I swear it washes off and I look fantastic in the morning, but when I put it on at night, it looks all splotchy and funny. So if any of you have ever used a Saint Tropez tanner before, you know what I'm talking about. It goes on all splotchy and funny looking, and then you get up the next morning and shower and it's all even and pretty. So bear with me while I look sort of funny. I feel like it makes my teeth glow. But so you can see it's sort of splotchy, but I swear it doesn't look like this in the morning, so it's just bear with me tonight while I look sort of funny. But Vlcd 37, I did not want to get on the scale this morning. I felt bad. I was in a bad mood. I was upset. I was still puffy. My eyes were so swollen this morning. I didn't feel like getting on the scale. And Tom is here, and I'm a hot mess. I had more chocolate delight for like the fourth night in a row, and Tom and I just did not want to do it, but I did it, got on the scale anyways, and I came up at 153.9, which was down 1.3 from the previous day. So that was sort of a pleasant surprise this morning. That means I have officially lost 19.1 from preloading and 21.1 with loading. So I'm really excited about that. That's very exciting for me. So it's weird. I'm at the end of my round and I feel like I'm having some of the best consistencies that I've had the whole time. So yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. Who knows? But I did not do my injection again this morning. I figured I would play by the rules and take at least the first 2 days of Tom off. I am going to do it. I am going to go ahead and start it up again tomorrow. But I took yesterday off and I took today off, so I will go ahead and start up again tomorrow. Unless any of you believe that I should do the first 3 days of it. I don't want my levels to get too low. So if you feel that way, comment tonight before I get up in the morning and I will think about it. But otherwise, I think I'm going to start the HCG back up again tomorrow. So that's extending my round by 2 days. That'll put me at, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's putting me at May 23rd as my last injection day, I think, is what I'm at right now. So I think I have 10 left. I think that's what it is. I think I have 10 left. So we'll see. But I feel like this whole last week I've gone, like, I'll drop a pound or more, and then I'll go up a little bit. I'll come up like 0.3, 0.4, and then I'll drop a pound. And the next day I'll be up a little bit more. And then the next day I'll drop a pound again, and then I'll be up a little bit more. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm up a little bit. But we will see. Food-wise, I had an apple this morning. For lunch, I had filet, a little less than 4 ounces of a filet. And then I had steamed broccoli with it. Then I had a Melba toast a little with that, and then I had an apple and a second Melba toast later in the afternoon. I came home and made, because I was babysitting, and then I came home and made sort of a chicken tomato stew soup type meal. It wasn't like it was sort of like the chili, but not at the same time. I didn't put any onions or anything in it. So I had that, and then I had some roasted asparagus with it, and then I had chocolate delight again. I think as long as I keep losing, it's a nice treat to have at night, and it's nice because I'm in control of it. I have my dessert, my little treat, but I have the one serving, and then I'm done, and I feel like I'm in control of that, so that's good. And then I started filming this earlier and then had to stop because my friend from Afghanistan Skyped me. So I talked to him for a couple hours, and finally made him go to bed because he has to get up here in a few hours and start working again. So that was nice. That was a nice way to end the day. Definitely feel a little bit better after that. So I just have to, I've got probably another tough day coming up tomorrow or the day after, just sort of ending things, and I've never been on this end of it before. In the past, I've always ended up being the one that was dumped, and now I'm the one that's having the issues and needs to end things, and I'm not sure how to do it. So it's hard, and I don't feel the same way that I did, and it's not fair to either one of us. So I'm battling with myself, trying to figure out how I want to proceed with things and what I need to do and what the least damaging way of everything is. So I'm constantly got different things running through my head, and I've just got a lot going on. So yeah, so that's about it. But I've got my friend Joe will be back from his deployment here at the end of June. I think we're planning on spending the last weekend of June together. So I think that is when I'm going to start loading for my next round. I think the 29th, 30th, and then the 1st of July will probably be my 3 loading days. Possibly the 28th, but I think I'm going to do the 29th, 30th, and 31st as loading days. So should be sort of fun. I'm getting ready, trying to figure out how I want to do P3. I'm getting pinning a bunch of stuff, trying to download a bunch of recipes and figure out what the heck I'm doing. I need to read up some more on it and try and figure out what I need to start stocking up on now, what I can have, what I can't have, how many calories I should be having, how many grams of carbs I should be having, how much fat, protein. I know once I get into it and start cooking and seeing what I can do, I'll feel better about it, but right now I'm nervous. I like the Vlcds. I like losing weight, and I like, especially right now, because I'm having great losses, and I feel like if I were to stall out again, I would transition and be okay with it, but right now I'm having great losses, and it's like, do I really want to stop while I'm losing again? And so I guess we'll just see how these next 10 days go. I mean, who knows? If I keep dropping a pound a day, then maybe I will extend my round a little bit here. Pop open one of my vials and extend the round. Mix them up early. I don't know. We'll see. I think everyone's different, and I can't gauge what I'm doing off of anyone else, but I feel like my body will know, and I will know when it's time to, if at the end of this round, if it's time to transition into P3, or if my body is still not, if I'm still losing a lot consistently, then maybe I will think about extending it a little bit longer and doing like a 60-day or something. I know you can't gauge yourself off of anyone else. Our bodies all respond to it differently. We all have different stressors. We all have different environmental factors playing a role. And while a 60-day round might work for someone, it might not work for somebody else. I think currently I'm going to be at 47 days, I think is where I'm going to be sitting, or 47 days, 47, 48, I guess I'll be right around 50 days when you count the 3 after my last injection. So I feel like another 10 days after that wouldn't really hurt a whole lot. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm comfortable with this though. I'm comfortable with P2. I'm comfortable cooking for P2. I'm comfortable eating for P2. I will like going to the gym and start working out again. That'll be nice, start building up muscle. But I guess I'm just gotta figure out what I'm doing to start feeling comfortable with it. I'm going back to the clinic on Thursday, so I will talk to them and see what they want me to do, what they think I should do, at least about the P3 stuff. I probably won't tell them if I'm going to end up extending the round or not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure in the end I'll end up finishing it with these injections and then holding off on mixing anything else until July. But it's nice to think about if I keep having good losses. So, alright, this is almost at 12 minutes and I am rambling and probably not making sense to anyone but myself. So on that note, I will see you all tomorrow, and I promise I won't look as splotchy and gross. Bye.